Hi students, we're going to go over the passage from yesterday. It's called Flying Fish. One day my sister Taylor and I were moping about the apartment with nothing to do when Uncle Robbie invited us to go fishing. We both just shrugged. Then Robbie described his fishing spot. You go slogging through the damp swamps. The sunrise is just peeking through the trees with a stunning golden light. Insects are chatting away, passing along the morning gossip. Suddenly, you are gazing down a green sloping bank into the clear pond. It is brimming with fish. Dragonflies are skimming along just above the water. Robbie had our attention. The last time I went, Robbie went on, I spotted a big rainbow trout swimming right towards me. Then he flew straight up into the air. He opened his mouth and grabbed a dragonfly and flipped backward toward the water. Then I think he winked at me as he dropped back into the pond. Taylor gulped, and I gripped my chair tight. Did you catch that big old rainbow trout, Robbie? I asked. Well, I snagged a few others, but that trout is still there waiting for some boy or girl. But you don't want to go? Oh, yes, we do, Taylor and I nodded over and over. So if you did not get the correct vocabulary word, go ahead and correct that. We're going to continue reading the rest of the passage and go over context clues. So Taylor and I were ready to go with Robbie after the story, but as we dragged ourselves through the muddy woods, I began thinking maybe your uncle had just been scheming with our mom. Maybe it was just to get us two mopey kids out of the house. Maybe his flying fish story was, well, a fish story. But just as we reached the pond's edge, we saw a rainbow trout jump all the way out of the water and splash back in. We stood there stunned as rippling circles spread across the water's surface. All right, we see these bold words. So the word scheming, we want to look around, use our context clues, look in the sentences around it. So scheming, maybe your uncle had just been scheming with our mom. So maybe I began thinking, maybe it means like they're making a plan with the mom. So that they thought they were just making up a plan with the mom to get them out of the house. Maybe they thought it was like secret, but then they realized that it was all true. Like there was a really special place to go to. So the word surface, the bold letters, we stood there stunned as rippling circles spread across the water's surface. So you can tell that up here, the trout jumped way out of the water and back in, and the circles are across maybe the top of the water. So maybe the surface means the top, or you could see it has the pond's edge. So that was scheming and surface. And then the next part of this is write about it. So it says, Uncle Robbie described his favorite fishing spot in his passage. Describe a place that is special to you that might make others want to go there. So I'm going to put a little starter sentence for you. A place that is special to me that might make others want to go there is. So think of a place that you love and that's special to you, and you would want someone to see it. And I want you to write a few sentences about that. And that's all for Letterland today. I can't wait to read your answers.